The disturbing truth about ancient Greek slavery. Nobody talks about. When we think of ancient Greece, images of magnificent temples, brilliant philosophers, and the birthplace of democracy come to mind. Yet beneath this glorious civilization lay a dark foundation that historians often gloss over. The reality is that Greek society was built upon one of the most extensive and brutal slave systems the world has ever known. Unlike popular misconceptions, Greek slavery wasn't simply about captured prisoners of war. The Greeks developed sophisticated slave trading networks that spanned the Mediterranean. They actively raided neighboring communities, purchased children from impoverished families, and even enslaved fellow Greeks who fell into debt. By the 5th century BCE, slaves comprised nearly 40% of Athens' population. The treatment of these enslaved people was far more horrific than most realize. While household slaves might receive relatively decent treatment, those working in silver mines faced conditions so appalling that death was often preferable. Chained together in underground tunnels barely tall enough to crawl through, these men worked 16-hour shifts in complete darkness, breathing toxic fumes that destroyed their lungs within months. Perhaps most disturbing was the Greeks' philosophical justification for slavery. Aristotle himself argued that some humans were naturally born to be slaves, claiming they lacked the rational capacity for self-governance. This wasn't seen as a moral failing of society, but as the natural order of things. The economic prosperity that funded Greek art, literature, and philosophy came directly from this massive exploitation of human beings. The leisure time that allowed citizens to participate in democracy, attend theater performances, and engage in intellectual pursuits was only possible because slaves performed the labor that sustained society. Understanding this uncomfortable truth doesn't diminish the genuine achievements of ancient Greek civilization, but it reminds us that progress and barbarity can coexist. Even our greatest civilizations carry shadows that we must acknowledge to truly comprehend the complexity of human history, as revealed in the disturbing truth about ancient Greek slavery nobody talks about.